Witness News reporter Ed Riley is live outside Forest Lawn Cemetery tonight. Ed?
Well, Keith and Ashley, the weather today was absolutely miserable. But that did not stop thousands of people from turning out to show support for the Lehner family or give a final goodbye to Officer Craig Lehner. And here at Forest Lawn Cemetery, you can see over the entrance, they have placed a special wreath. And in the middle, there's a picture of Officer Lehner's badge and his badge number. Even though there was pouring rain, crowds of law enforcement from several agencies gathered near the gravesite, standing at attention and reverently listening as Officer Lehner was laid to rest during a joint military and police funeral.
It's been a very trying week and a half.
The flag that covered his casket was folded by members of the U.S. Army. It was then given to Buffalo Police Commissioner Daniel Durenda, who in turn presented it to the Lehner family. Craig Lehner's K-9 officer partner, Shield, was also here, standing close by. Doves were released as a sign of love, hope, and peace, and many felt it was a fitting tribute because the officer's death has triggered a huge outpouring of support from the community.
And with the support of the community, we were able to get through it.
Then, a heartbreaking sight as the Lehner family put a rose on Officer Lehner's casket and said a final goodbye. The VA tells us that the Lehner family could have opted to have burial in a national cemetery, but the family chose Forest Lawn so Craig Lehner could be close to a friend who died while serving his country and is also buried here.
The reality sets in. You know, for the K-9 officers, they go back to work and they're short one officer.
We also learned today that when Shield dies, he will be cremated and buried with Officer Lehner.
It's always with us. It's something that we always remember, and you know, their spirits live on.
It is estimated that 8,000 people attended the funeral, and while the legacy of Officer Lehner's service will live on, Mayor Byron Brown said the city is now looking at several ways to create permanent tributes. It was an emotional end to a tragedy that happened nearly 2 weeks ago, and one that reminds all of us just how dangerous the work is that police do every day. Now the investigation into Officer Lehner's accidental death continues. Live in Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.